Hello guys, welcome back to hashtag Mindblow Wars. Kidding! Hashtag coding Mindblow Wars. Today we have a really good video for you guys. Because today we're gonna see how to do a shoot the zombie game in Scratch. I know I've not been uploading for such a long time, like months. Because I had to focus on that channel, and I also was stuck in studying and stuff. So, anyways, today I'm back. So let's see the game, actual game. Sorry. So here's the sorting. You can move around. So yes. Oh, come on. So I can move around using the front key. I can move the first arrow key. I could. So the thing is, I can use my front key, like the front arrow key, the forward arrow key to move front, like how I'm gonna do, like that, and use the back key to come back, like what I just did. And you can press the, 1 minute, let me just take out these guys, and then I'll try to do the, and if you go and turn left, you will turn left. And if you turn right, you turn right. So that's that. And if you press the space key, you can shoot the enemies like how I literally am. And if the player touches you, you lose life. Once your player lives is 0, you lose the game. And if you press the key 1, you'll be in the pistol, which is the default thing, and it will shoot very slow, guys, like very slow. So, and if you press the key 2, you'll get machine gun. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll only be doing part 1 of this because we're only gonna code the zombie. I mean the player sprite. So let's get right into it. So, guys, comment down below if you want me to do a live stream, and if you guys are really interested, then comment down your Scratch ID so I can go visit and comment on your projects and follow you, of course. So let's get back to the video. So now let's first delete this Scratch, right? And go to the backdrops. And let's just make a simple background, okay? Just a gray background with no fill, just about that much. So color is 72, saturation is 0, and brightness is 67. Color, even if it's like nothing, there's no use. So just say anything. Color 0, saturation 0, brightness 67. That's the thing, and just make sure you draw it outside of this white box. Because if it's like correctly there, sometimes it might move, and that missing that gap might be there. So we're not gonna make a scrolling platform, so we're not gonna make a scrolling game, so that's okay. So just make that big, and let's just save our project for now. And yep, so now we have our backdrop. Let's make a sprite. Let's name this player. So now what we're going to do is draw a circle, as you guys saw, and let's draw that to be black and 5. So press shift while drawing this. That should be enough. Yeah, that should be enough. Yeah, and then let's zoom in that a bit and just let's draw some lines. So these are going to be the hands of our figure. So let's see that about here. And let's make this a bit. Oh, sorry. Let's just, yeah, and just go to that thing. Just extend that a bit over here and this. About there. Okay, so now we have that. Let's make this a bit. Oh, sorry. Wait, what the? Oh. Okay, that should be good. Okay, so guys, this is really good. Just 1 minute. And, come on. One more time. Yeah, so now we have this. So let's make a gun. We don't want any outlines. Excuse me. Like a small gun right there. Let's, yeah, and another one right there, and center that. And now, oh, sorry, delete that. Good, and select the whole thing, and group it up. And let's make sure that this is in the center. So, sorry guys, before we, let's just ungroup this and let this, wait, shift this and this. Let's just, come on, take that and this, take that there, and let this and this and this be in the center. Okay, I think that should work. So, and then let's bring up this and that and put that back over there. So I did that because when we like turn left and right, if it's not in the center, then it's gonna go somewhere or the other. So, oh, and let's name this pistol costume. That should be good. Costume. Okay. And let's just, for the machine gun, yellow lines just need to be on. Okay. Make that 3. So just, okay. So now that's gonna be there. That's gonna be 1. This is gonna be 2. This is gonna be 3. That is gonna be 4. This is gonna be 5. And of course this is gonna be 6. Okay. So that is that. And then let's just delete that 2 and name it machine. Sorry, machine gun. Yep. Now since we have those 2 costumes, we can start coding. But before that, let's make some variables called player lives for all sprites, and what else? Gun. Let's make a variable gun. So this variable is gonna count how many player lives are there, and this variable is gonna detect what gun the player is using. So first, let's go when green flag is clicked. So when green flag is clicked, we want it to always go to 0, 0 in the starting of the game, and we always want to show it, okay? And forever, let's take a forever loop. take an if statement and put that right there. If uh, sensing, if key 1, key 1 is pressed, we wanna set the gun to pistol pistol cost wait sorry pistol costume. Now this is a must that we write the actual costume on what we named our actual costumes, because this is gonna change the costume one by one, and then we want to switch the costume to pistol costume. And let's just duplicate that there in another if, not inside this if, separate. And let's make it key 2. You can make any key, seriously. So let's just name that machine gun, and let's make sure this is machine gun 2. So if we see now, right now, it's in the center, and it's showing, of course, and if you press 1, it's the pistol, and if you press 2, it's the gun. So we have that. And now we want to take another if statement from here, and if key, go to sensing and get key, if key up arrow is pressed, we want to move 4 steps. For now, this is gonna count like the speed, and let's just duplicate that there. Make sure it's -4. Oh, sorry. And this has to be down arrow. We don't want to forget that. And go to sensing, and let's just take 2 more if statements and keep it right. Two more key space pressed. That one, like just keep it. Let's just keep it. Take 2 if statements. This is gonna be for the left and right movement. So put those inside and put right. So if it's gonna be right, okay. So if it's gonna be right, go to motions, and let's make sure it turns not 15 degrees but 5 degrees clockwise. And if it's left, it'll turn 5 degrees counterclockwise. Save the project and let's run it. So here we have it. So woo, this is cool. And we could move forward, backward, all this movement is gonna be there. This is good. This is great. This is wonderful. So now, since we have done that, let's just make more. Okay, so now when green. Okay, so go to red flag, click, take another green flag, click, and let's just go to our the original game, and I'll just show you how that was and how much progress we've made. So to go back to see inside. So we did do that part. We still have this part to do. Like we have one more script to do. So this is exactly the same as what we did, as you can see. Yeah, so this is we have all this stuff, and yeah. So what am I gonna say? So this was actually what we wanted to have. We have the bullet spray, which is a lot of this, zombie sprite and the zombie sprite. So it's the exact same thing, just that. So let's go back to a player, and now we have this thing to do. So as you guys know, this is what we have to do left. So let's go and do that in our sprite right now. But before that, okay. I'll go with this. And create a clone. Let's make a new sprite and name it the bullet, as you guys know. So let's just make to be a bit thin too. Oh, that's too big. That's too much. Bro, this is normal. Okay, yeah, it should be fine. I know it's not the best, but it's a bullet, bro. So we have that, and oh, name that player. And let's name this bullets. And let's make one more sprite, which is gonna let's just copy this and paste that over there, but out. So let's just delete that, make that green. First of all, make that green. Yeah, let's make it green, and this can be wide. Doesn't have to be like this. It just can be wide and short too. Yeah, it doesn't have to be long. So that's the zombie. Okay, this is gonna be. Now let's make this thing a bit small. Right, so let's just make that. And let's make sure this is in its place. Now we have a zombie, and let's name it Zombie 1, because we'll have another zombie too. So let's go back to the player, and let's set, go to variables and set gun to pistol costume, and here in this script we want to switch to pistol costume starting. So that is gonna be our default costume for now. So. Okay, so now we have. Wait. Okay, so now let's go to controls and take a forever loop. And now we wanted to go to controls again. Yeah, take an if statement, go to sensing, keys pressed. We want to create a clone. Oh, not myself, not the zombie, but the bullet. Okay, and now we want to go take another statement, and we want to go to operators and take an equals operator. Go to the variables, get the gun variable, put that right there, and equals pistol costume. We want to wait 0.3 seconds, and let's just duplicate that. Put the machine costume, let's wait 0.1 seconds. So what this does is this is the speed. So for if it's pistol, it's gonna wait like 0.3 seconds, then the next bullet, 0.3 seconds, then the next bullet, like that. But for the machine gun, it's only gonna wait 0.1 seconds. Dun, dun, dun. It's gonna be that speed. Dun, 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 dun. And the pistol gun is going dun, dun, dun. So that's the difference. And the zombies can come in any speeds, and with later on parts, the zombies will also have lives. So that's gonna be tricky for the player. So that's why 2 costume right there. Okay, and now let's just duplicate this actually, and we want that to be yellow. Yeah, that's yellow, and this is gonna be zombie 2. It's already different because there's 1, so the scratch 3 feature just automatically brings it to that. And okay, so let's go to the player, and another if statement. Oh, come on. How many if touching? Okay, so if the thing is touching, or right there, uh, if the player is touching the zombie 1 or 2. Oh, okay, so sorry. Let's read that. Touching, and one more touching actually. Player's touching that, or if the player's touching this. So put that right. And let's say zombie 1 or zombie 2. Then let me just clean up blocks, and now let's do that. Okay, we wanna broadcast a new message. Oh, sorry. Before that, we wanna change player lives by -1, right? Yeah, by -1. So that's what we are going to do. And okay, so take another if statement. Oh, sorry, leave that outside. And now, if go to operator is taken equals operator. Oh, sorry, the lesser than operator. And let's put the 1 minute. Yes, so if let's take the player. So if the player lives is less than 0, is less than 1, then we want to, uh, uh, yeah, now, then we want to broadcast a new message called game over. Oh, sorry, game over. And now, let's make a 1 minute. Yep, so now let's make a new sprite. Name it with text. Make sure it's gonna be pixel. That's my opinion for games. It's so good. Okay, so and that's gonna be that. And make sure I wanna make this red. I love the color red when it comes to. And let's just make it big. Okay. So okay, so name we did a lot, but okay. Oh yeah, and we also want this player to be. Oh, what just happened? Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry guys, I pressed a new project. Sorry, that was not on purpose. Seriously. So let's we also want it to be in the front layer. In the front layer. Front layer. Yes, go to front layer. And in the sorting, we also want to set. Let's set it right here because we set the gun right there. Set the player lives to 5. You can make it to anything. 5. And we want to go to events and put a event. I receive game over. We want to hide. Okay. And stop the other scripts in the sprite. So let's take this stop all thing and stop other scripts in the sprite. So that's it. So till now we have done the code. Let me just clean up blocks and woo! That's a really good feature in Scratch 3. So let's just put this as zone. Let's put that as 0.1. Oh, sorry. This is for my reference. Zombie shoot. Okay, so this is what we have done for part 1. So that's it for this video, guys. Stay tuned for the next part. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my other channel, and comment down your user IDs in Scratch if you want me to comment and like and follow and love and remix, maybe remix your projects. And yep, that's it for the video, guys. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video to whomever you think is gonna like it. So that's it. Bye, guys. Peace.